Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Cassandra, aka the Daily Wealth Ninja. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of trades that I took today, thanks to a couple of educators that I have access to for direct mentorship, an incredible Forex and crypto academy, and so much more, including tools. I'm about to share with you like the whole gamut of what, perfect, I can hear it. Of what I use today in order to make these trades. So first of all, hey Morris, thanks so much for joining. Let me go ahead and share my screen really fast to show you the couple of trades that I took today. Now, I am for those of you that don't know, my day job, I am a full-time employee at a company where I am a programmer. I also own an online marketing, social media, and Facebook ads agency outside of my day job, and I'm also a budding Forex trader. Now, for me, I made the decision last year that I wanted to empower at least 10 people to become debt-free by 2020. There's so many different ways to do this, with debt elimination, wealth creation, all kinds of stuff. Forex is the one skill set that I found that allows you to create your dream life without having to be a salesperson. Now, obviously, past results are not typical. Past results do not guarantee nor dictate your future success. I'm simply sharing with you what's possible and the things that I'm learning and leveraging in order to make this a reality for myself. So here is what I did today. So as you can see, I have two trades. It shows that it's three, but this is actually two trades because this one was originally all one trade, and then I took partial profits here because I saw the market was turning, and then this hit my stop loss in profit because I decided to put my stop loss a little bit higher. Hey Ann, hey Abdul, thanks so much for joining. I'm great, thanks for asking. How about yourself? So like I was saying, that's one trade. And then the other is this Euro AUD that actually went so much further than I was, it went to where I thought it was, but I was being conservative today. So let me go ahead and share with you exactly how I got this. So first of all, I have a tool that I have several tools, but this particular one allows me to get information about different trades, and they utilize the brokers, which are the online people that allow you to make these trades. And what they do is they take that information and they do some mathematical stuff and some really cool programming things, and they're able to provide you with these opportunities. Now, what you see here, and I'm not going to show you the exact take profits because this is a product and a tool, and I am not a licensed financial advisor. I am not giving you telling you what signals to take. I'm simply sharing with you what's possible, right? Hey, Laniqua, I hope I said that right. Hey, Laniqua, thanks so much for joining. Hey, Robert. Hey, Diane. Appreciate you joining. So like I was saying, I used this tool today in both instances, and I'm going to show you what happened with this. So there are 6 brokers. You have several options for 15-minute scans. You have scans for 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily. I prefer to do the shorter ones because, like I said, I have a full-time day job, so I can only really do this at night or on the weekends, which Forex is available 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, but it's from like Sunday afternoon until Friday afternoon, at least for my time. So I took these trades, I saw them, and I took a couple. Let me go ahead and share with you what those look like. Oops. Go ahead and minimize this right here. Okay, I think I need to put this over here. Oop, sorry, I meant to do this before I came on. My bad. We'll do it down here. All right, so this is the Australian dollar Japanese yen that I was looking at earlier. Now there's a lot on here, so let me just go ahead and walk you through what you see here. So when I originally got in, there's a couple of times I got in actually. You can see by this little green here, if you can tell that coloration, that I got in here, and I think it did go the direction I expected it to, but unfortunately my stop loss was too small. So yesterday I was in this trade going with the trend. Yeah, and in opposite direction of what the call was. However, that's based off of the education that I've used with the system that I'm utilizing for this. So again, if you want that information, please do let me know. Now today, you can see that originally, based on what was here, this particular harmonic was expected to go down, right? But instead, it hit this line right here, this support and resistance from a pitchfork, and then shot straight back up. So what exactly does all of that mean? So first of all, let me go ahead and turn these to be hidden. So what you see here, the purple thing here, it's called a harmonic pattern, was part of one of those calls, okay? I got in here and I went up as expected. Unfortunately, my stop loss was too small. Then today I got in again, expecting it to go down from what I'm about to share with you, and it hit that support resistance line. Now, how do I know that? Because I added pitchforks to this. Again, I have access to some incredible mentors that provide you over 60 plus hours, live hours each week, showing you their strategies. And so what I'm about to share with you is something that one of my favorite educators has shared, and that's involving pitchforks. So like I said before, when I come back to my object tree, and I turn back on those pitchforks, so the first one I drew was this one. So you can see that green lines appear here, 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 which is where it bounced, and here. So there are lots of ways to use this. Hey Cheryl, thanks so much for joining. There's lots of ways to use this, but these are Fibonacci numbers and they are amazing, right? So I had that on there. I also had this pitchfork on there. So now you can see that I added one that's in white. So there, the median, another one, right? So if we zoom in closer, we see that the two pitchforks crossed here, they crossed here, and we see that when the price line actually hit this portion of the pitchfork, it could have gone up or it could have gone down. It went up, and I was able to determine that by a couple of things. So this is on the hour chart. Let me go ahead and go down to the 15-minute, which is where I was at when I was seeing all this really cool stuff. So I'm going to ignore yesterday's stuff because that's not what I was sharing with you today. So a couple of things that are happening right here. This line is a 15-minute trend line starting from this prior low, okay? So I was about here when this happened. This is point, I guess it could be 2 hits, so 1, 2, 3 on the line if you want to consider that 2 hits, and then again here. So this was a good line to use as a trend line. And in fact, as you can see, sometime after I got on, because I didn't wait like I should have, I got in here because it looked like it was going to pass that trend line. Now, as it went up into the red, I kicked myself for not waiting. And then I was happy again when it came back in past that entry line and actually did a retest. Let me show you what I mean by that. Oops. So you can see that the price action crossed the trend line, right? Opened and closed below it, and then did a retrace back to that trend line and then crashed down, right? So from there, I noticed that sometime about probably about here is when I started to notice a change. Couple of ways I did that. First, I have this indicator down below. It is MTFA fast. In order to get the password to use this, you must be a part of the education system and community that I'm using for Forex. If you want more information on that, please send me a message or leave a comment below. But I saw that it had changed from red to green, which means, hey, it's going to be buying, which, as you can see, it was buying, right? I also saw, like I said before, that it bounced off of that Fibbo from that pitchfork. I saw that it was a very strong uptrend. I made it the lines and I turned on my Heikin-Ashi candles and I saw that it was in a positive trend, right? So all these signs were saying that it was going to go up. So what I did was, like I showed you earlier, on AUDJPY, I think that's the right one. Yeah, on AUDJPY, this is the one that I took half of my lot size out because I had started with whatever I started with. Again, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm simply telling you what I did. I took half my profits and then I let this one ride as it was. So what does that mean? So somewhere about here, whatever lot size I did, I closed half of my lots, which is how I got this one. And then I let the other one slide. Well, I also raised my stop loss. I did it a couple times. So first, right, I raised it to this first white line here. And then, like I said, I was about here and I changed my mind and I wanted to move it up because another indicator that I have, and I've done a training on this for parabolic SAR, so let me know if you want that information. So I had my SARs turned on, and I saw right here. So this was the candle that I saw this stuff on, right? So I raised my stop loss to here. I closed half of my lots. So this is now a no penalty trade. I am completely in the blue, which means I am making money with this. By the way, this is in my demo account, so this is not my live account. These are some things that I'm testing out. So I closed both of them in profit, or rather I closed half of my lots in profit. I raised my stop loss above where my entry point was to make sure that my second one, if it hit stop loss, would hit in profit, which it did. In fact, it was such a crazy move, it busted through the original entry of the harmonic scanner. Let me come back to here and turn this off. See, it just crashed on through up into even the stop loss, right? So if I had done this in my live account, I would have made real money. Since I did it in my demo account, I made monopoly money. Either way, I am training myself, I am getting better, and I am showing others how they can do the same. And that's where my passion is, right? So that was those two trades. The last one I wanted to share with you today. Oh, I also used my moving averages. So you can see that my moving averages also indicated, ooh, no. Sell, sell, indication of a buy, but then it went below, hence the sell, right? Then it came back through here, right? So this was about the same place that it was nearing that moving average, which is another reason why I made all those choices, right? So let me go to the final one here, and that is Euro AUD. Oh, beautiful. I should have kept going. All right, so on this one was a 15-minute scan as well. Oh, wait, maybe not. Hold on. This might have been an hour. Oh, no, I know what this was. So there was another tool that I have access to that gives you things. I guess I can't show you because it does have the take profit and stop loss. But basically, it gives you additional alerts that might be in your best interest. So I received an alert on the 15 minutes saying that it was going to be a sell. So ignoring all the colors and stuff right now, because I'm just trying to I'm trying to keep this brief and just share with you what happened. So about, I think it was here, the tool that I use said it was a sell. I didn't catch it until here. And so everything pointed to sell. This was a sell. It's above the 50 moving average and the 200 moving average, but it was a strong, strong sell. It was respecting this trend line here. And so I got in. And in fact, I expected it to hit the 200 moving average. But again, I was trying to be conservative, and I'm trying not to let my greed, excuse me, I am working on not letting my greed take control. And so what I did was I took 16.3 pips going to the 30-minute support and resistance line right here. Now, I could have gone to this level right here, which is part of the quarter theory. If you don't know what that is, please let me know, and I can introduce you to one of the mentors that can teach you that. So like I said, I expected it to come at least down to here, but I was trying to be conservative since I would be traveling, I was going to be doing other things, and I wanted to make sure I was in profit. So I set it here, and as you can see, not only did it hit that, but it like just shot down. So had you or myself gone in here, then here's how much would have been available to you. Oops. Or how many pips you could have made. So let's say that you got out here for some reason. You could have made over 117 pips in only 2 hours. So what exactly does that mean? Because I know that there are some people on here that are new to Forex. So 118 pips in 2 hours. If 1 pip was equal to 10, which it's not always the same, right? It depends on your pair, it depends on all kinds of stuff, but if it were 1 pip is equal to $10, you could have made $1,180 in 2 hours. Again, that's for like a standard lot. Most people do not do that. Most people are most likely going to be $11 in 2 hours, or even maybe 118, depending on how big your size. Again, it depends on your lot size, depends on several factors, right? But pips are not always what you want to go for. You want to go for your percentage size. And so why do I say that's more important than your pips? So if you look at this one was 69, 10, 7, hold on, 10, 15, 16. This is about 16 pips, right? Thereabouts. This was about, gosh, 9 and a little less than 4. So this was about 10 pips on average, right? So 16 and 10. Well, if each one was 1%, that means that I increased my account by 2% because there's 2 trades. So if this one was 1% and these two were 1%, and actually that would have been together. So these two were that 1%. Then that means I grew my account by 2% today, which pretty sure that's how that worked because not quite. Yeah, it wasn't quite 2%, but it was very close. So thanks so much for watching. My name is Cassandra, aka the I am still. All right then. Like I said, my name is Cassandra, aka the Daily Wealth Ninja. I am so excited for this year to be sharing this information with you. If you want to learn more about this, if you want to leverage the tools that I have, the mentorship that I have, and the community that I have to learn Forex and leverage this to be able to potentially create more income, create more freedom, then please reach out to me. Either leave a comment down below or send me a message. I would love to share with you what's going on because, like I said, this is amazing. I think I spent like maybe maybe 15 minutes total to set both of these trades up, and boom, right? The possibilities are endless. Now, obviously, with all investment opportunities, there is risk. So please be sure to speak with your financial advisor before making any investment. Again, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Past results do not guarantee nor dictate your future success. I am simply telling you what's possible, what I've been doing, and why I'm so excited about it. So thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Past results do not guarantee nor dictate your future success.